Hello, my name's Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars. We're specialists in LPG vehicles, and what a fantastically rare and beautiful machine this is. It's the Volvo V70 biofuel. It's a factory fitted version of the LPG. They offer a CNG and LPG. Registered 16th of July 2002 on an O2 plate, and it's the SE model. And it's rather nice metallic green with the winter pack. Just walking around the car briefly, it has new discs on the front, very recent tyres. It's been doctor owned since 2003, and we've just bought the vehicle from the lady in London. What can I say? Obviously quite a carnivorous boot on the V70, no spare wheel. Under here we just have a hidey hole, and underneath here there is the battery and also the adapters for the LPG filling should you go abroad. We'll supply a tin of tyre sealant as a get your home measure. The rear seats drop down of course with a load cover. As you can see, it's very clean. I've been running this myself, so we've placed some stickers on the rear tailgate. They will easily peel off. We can remove those for you before you come to take the vehicle. Showing you in the back. So being the SE, it's lovely cream leather, 3 rear inertia seat belts, and also a central armrest. There's also some proper Volvo overmats with rubber backing, which are great for keeping the original carpets nice and clean. Showing your front passenger door, got some nice wood inserts, and I'll just explain to you the service history in a moment and all the various documents. As you can see, the seats are unmarked. The driver's seat is showing a little bit of wear, which you'd expect from a car that's 8 years old, but it really is in very good condition. So I'll just start this Volvo. So we've got the petrol gauge down here is indicated by some bars, which I'll show you in a moment, and that is the LPG gauge. So we'll start the car. There's the petrol gauge there. I'll start it. So that's telling you how much petrol is in the petrol tank. And down here, when this stops flashing, it clicks over automatically to LPG. The car is still cold, so it might take a little while for it to click over. It's like watching for a kettle to boil. Usually takes about a minute to a minute and a half to click over from cold. But whilst that's warming up, I'll just explain to you the rest of the features of the car. You can see that flashing. You hear a click in a moment and it can switch over. Got dual heating controls. There we go. It stopped flashing. So when it stops flashing, it's actually running on LPG. Dual heating controls for both the driver and the passenger side. Heated front seats, which are very nice in the cold weather. So everything works on the vehicle. A 4-disc CD player changer. All the normal volume controls, which also can be controlled from the steering wheel as well. We've got the obligatory Volvo cup holder, also some cup holders here, also got some storage compartments, even the original sticker from Volvo about the Volvo guard security system, and some CD spaces in the back to store your cases. In the front we have a selection of proper Volvo bulbs, and also the locking wheel nut is present. Fully automatic, of course, with a winter setting. Everything on the car works as it should. It doesn't have a smoker's pack fitted, just a nice blank, which is lovely, so it doesn't smell of smoke inside the car. Just show you the mileage there, 63,972, and we've been running it for the last 1,000 miles or so, and it runs without fault. And I'll just show you the petrol, and if you press the end of the store you get a message sent. With any faults on the car on these Volvos, it will come up with messages, but as you can see there are no messages, so everything works fine on the car. No warning lights. we've got day running lights which can be dialed out by a Volvo dealer. So that's the lights off, but obviously the headlights are on. Side lights, and then obviously the proper headlights where you can use the main beam and dip beam as well. Front and rear fog lights to dim the dashboard lights, and the adjustment of the front headlights. To lock all the doors, rear child locks for the windows, 4 electric windows, with them being one shot on the front ones as well, and the electrically operated and heated wing mirrors as well. It really is a lovely place to be. They're fantastic to own. They cruise on the motorway effortlessly, and of course running on LPG, they really are very cheap to run. So I'm just showing you under the bonnet of this V70. We haven't had the engine steam cleaned, so it's always nice to see that everything is aged as it should, so there's no signs of any new parts. The vehicle is HPI clear. There's also obviously the proper Volvo VIN plate there as well. And with most V70s, the all-important part on the LPG system is this part just down here. You see that shiny part there, that's a fuel distributor, and that was replaced by Volvo at 57,000 miles. So that's good to see, because that's quite an expensive item. It's also had all 4 injectors replaced at the same time. So the LPG system is serviced and up to date, and the various parts have been replaced that tend to need replacing on these cars. So looking at the documents, we've got the registration there with its date of registration. Volvo V70 biofuel auto, registered with DVLA as an alternative fuel car, and type of fuel gas biofuel. It's had 2 previous owners, the owner we bought it off, and also one former keeper. I think it was a pre-registered vehicle, but the present owners have had it from very low mileage, which I'll show you in a moment. So that's the V5 registration document. The service history, extremely comprehensive, all with Volvo of course. So a PDI at 26 miles, 2,200 miles, these is when they've been serviced of course, 10,000 miles, 21,000 miles, 31,000 miles, 43, 57, 59, which she had done every year, 61, and last at 62,000 miles on the 15th of June 2010. So the next is due 74 or June 2011. So all serviced by Volvo main dealers, which is really nice to see. All the manuals are here, along with lots of receipts from the last owners that had it serviced again, all at Volvo. There's a biofuel supplement, which is very often lost. They say all the invoices for all the work that's ever been done on the vehicle. It's had new front and rear brake discs as well. And the other interesting feature, the owner has kept a log of every bit of fuel that's ever gone into the vehicle, right from July 2002 at 36 miles. He put 38 litres of gas in at a cost of £14.58 when it was about 30 pence a litre all those years ago. So it's got, as you can see from the mileage, comprehensive log of all the fuel he's ever put in the vehicle. Now it's quite rare to see this, and obviously when you do see it, the chap was very keen on maintaining an accurate record of its fuel consumption. Now this was kept right up to, it took me a while to scan through all of these, we're up to 27,000 miles, there we go, 56. It was up to about 57,000 miles. Unfortunately the gentleman that owned the vehicle died and his wife took over the vehicle, and she didn't keep an accurate record as much as her late husband did. So right up to 57,000 miles, and December 06 was an accurate record of the fuel that was put in the car, and of course it's now reading just 63,000 miles. So in the last 3-4 years it's not really travelled very far at all, which is one of the reasons why we've been using the vehicle for the last 500-600 miles, just to make sure everything's still running fine. But of course you've still got the peace of mind of a full Volvo service history as well. So finally walking around again the car, I forgot to say there are 3 keys, so there's the main set of keys and also 2 spare keys, all with remote key fobs. There's some grazing to some of the alloy wheels, some grazing to the wing mirror. There's an odd tiny chip and dent. I'll just show you as well. There's the LPG filler. It's obviously neatly housed behind the petrol flap. The rear wheel has got some scuffing, a slight bit of corrosion. What else can I show you? Oh, we did have a dent in the rear door here. We've just had a body shop repair. There was like a crease here, so that's been painted. And as you can see, it's a very good colour match. But this piece of trim is just not quite sitting true, so we'll attempt to glue that back into place. It's just rising a little bit proud. But if that can't be secured, I'll fit a new piece of trim from Volvo on there, should it require it. As you can see, the rest of the car is very clean. There is hardly any chips. There's got tiny, minute chips to the front edge of the bonnet, but it really is in very good condition for its age. There's some minor scuff, a tiny little mark there, and another tiny mark there. I'm being super picky for an 8-year-old car, but what a rare thing this is. If you have any questions about this or any of our LPG vehicles, please feel free to give me, Jonathan, a call, and I can almost guarantee I will not have this car for long. I've had lots of inquiries, and I've just been waiting to get the car back from having the door repair so I can show you a video. But anyway, thanks for watching, and feel free to contact me anytime. Thanks.